Yes, baby. Yes, we are live again here at the Sports Betting Pub. This is EJ. Another round of happy hour going on because Wimbledon tennis is happening on Monday. We're down to the Sweet 16. Ladies' side of the draw, of course. I'm going to discuss much of the men's stuff over here, but we are definitely talking women's tennis. So, hey, man, coming into this struggling a little bit, sure. Hey, you know what? Shit happens. And now we're going to try and get it all back. July 5th, a Monday, and we're talking tennis. You ready? You ready to try to get all that money back and make some more money on top of that? Tuned in for a while, you missed the last couple of shows. Hey, you know what? Actually, good. That's good. Let's hope we make this show the one that was the right one to tune in for. Hey. Yeah, you know what, man? Sweet 16 now. Big girl tennis. Time to put the big girl pants on now. Because, hey, you know what? It's now or never, and there's big money on the line now. When you're in Wimbledon and you're playing in the major and you're in the Sweet 16, all that money does is go, lovely, and more money. Man. So, all right, let's discuss the 8 matches that we have going on in the Sweet 16. Rybakina Sabalenka, talked about that a little bit. And I'm going to touch on all these matches. I'm going to give out at least some kind of betting advice on all 8 of them, literally. Swiatek Jabir. I know, man. That's a tough one for me. That's a real tough one for me. Man, 2 of my favorite tennis players on tour, without doubt. Keys and Golden Beach. Man. It's going to be a good match. Coco Golf. Man, Coco and Angie Kerber, huh? Oh, what do you think I'm going to predict when that happens? I think a lot of us might have this one out there. Barty and Krejcikova, you know what? Man. My wife and I was actually watching the Barty match, and then she was doing something around the house. She's like, did Barty win again? I'm like, do you think? Isn't that what Barty does? Man, Ashley's pretty good. You pick a surface. Let's go play tennis. That's what I love about her, man. You pick clay, grass, hard court, whatever surface you want to play on, man. You want to go play on gravel? Let's go play on gravel. Man, tell you what, she go play on sand right now and beat you. Pliskova and Samsonova, obviously. Man, Samsonova. Luckily, we have a good line for this one, so we're not going to have to worry about covering any damn games because she keeps winning. Just doesn't cover by enough for us, man. Raducanu. Hey, Raducanu looks pretty good. Looks pretty good, man. Her taking on Tomljanovic is going to be a good match. And even matches for sure. And, of course, Batty Badosa, Mokova. And there's your Sweet 16. I don't know how I'm going to touch that match. That match is going to be a little bit tougher to touch than the others. But I do know that Ludmila Samsonova is even money line. Now, what? How many times have you heard me say it, man? I'm riding the Samsonova train since it left the station. Now, yep, okay, she didn't cover her last 2 games, but I don't need to worry about any of that today because it's even money on the pick'em money line. You pick Pliskova, you pick Samsonova. You make your money, pick your winner. And we don't mean that kind of winner. Come on, man. Ludmila. Sold. I got Ludmila. Taking out Pliskova. Sorry. Ludmila Samsonova. Money line. That's it. Hope that one's clear. Can I make it any more clear than that? No, I cannot. Samsonova. Money line. Outright. Just win. That's it. Even money. Minus 105. Plus 101. It depends on where you're betting, what site you're using, what time you get this in, all that. Yeah, we talked about Iga and Ons, and this is tough for me, man. We all know how much I love Swiatek, man. How much I love Ons Jabeur. My 2 favorite players, like I mentioned at the beginning of the show here. I love them both. So, you do have to end up ultimately picking a winner, and I'm going to ultimately take Iga to find a way to get past Jabeur. It's minus 1.5 games on the handicap there. Okay, You know what? Can Iga get past on Jabir? Yes. Can Jabir find a way to get past Iga? You know what? Sure. Playing great, man. They're both playing great. That's why they're both here. You know, you were in the Sweet 16 of a major. Usually you're pretty damn good, man. It's not like some mistake where, she just kind of snuck her way in there. No. They both didn't sneak you past anything. So, yeah, man, I'm going to take Iga and the -1.5 to cover those games handicap there. I think she'll win by 2. Even if they do end up going 3 sets, you could see a 7-5 and a 6-4. They can go back into that third set, and then all I really need Iga to do is take that 6-4 third set, win by 2 games, and we're good to go. It's not like we're asking for any kind of major miracle there. Coco and Angie, huh? You know what? Before I get to Coco and Angie, that Raducanu, man, did you see the line for that? Tomljanovic, pretty good, man. Been on tour for a while, playing pretty well. She always finds a way to cruise through these. You know what? This could be a tough match for both of them. I think, obviously, Tomljanovic is going to be like, oh, he's this 18-year-old. Emma Raducanu. Yeah. You know what? Emma can play some tennis, man. I'm taking her. I'm taking Raducanu money line. +105. Even money somewhere in there to get – you know what, man? When you feel like you did – missed that train a little bit because she's playing pretty well. Obviously, man, she's on her home soil, no less. Man, I'm going to take Raducanu money line. Let's just hope it carries on one more match. I mean, you know, we get to the quarterfinals, maybe a little. Man, we'll see what happens next here. But man, I'm going to take her to find a way to move on here, man. That's it. Raducanu money line +105. Again, Coco and Angie here. Wow. I mean, Coco and Angie here, man. What do you think is going to happen? Yeah. They're going to go 3 sets. They're going to go 3 sets. That's what they do, man. I definitely think that they're going to go 3 sets. Coco always finds a way to go 3 sets, man. I like it. I mean, look at the total. The total is 22. Wow, man. You know how hard it is to hit the 22 in 2 sets? Obviously, you need that tie break and then 10 more games to get 23 to even man. You know, what the hell with that? If they're going to give me the 22 and it actually ask me to pay a little money for it, too, they see the 22 is like -105. Whoa. 22 games is juiced up a little bit? You know what? Let's just not deal with the juice and move over to the over 2.5 sets because we're getting +135 for it. So, Gullah Beach and Keys, man. You know I can fade. I have no problem fading Keys. I'm still not convinced that she's one of these elite players on tour yet, man. I know, obviously, she got me. She got me. It's cool, man. I can deal with you showing up once in a while. Gullah Beach is I'm getting 3.5 games here. Let's not make any kind of mistake that Gullah Beach is getting +3.5 games versus Madison Keys. Okay. All right. Fine. Give me those 3 games. Right in my pocket. Gullah Beach +3.5. Handicap games versus Madison Keys. Rabikina, Sabalenka match too. This is going to be an absolute dog fight. Dog fight. First, you see the first set line? Now, a lot of sites have the over 9.5 about even money. That first set's going to go 7-5. Maybe even 7-6 tiebreak. That's 12. That's 13. And the over 10.5 games in the first set. Hold on. It's called vodka cranberry on a Sunday morning, baby. Woo! Come on, man. It's the 4th of July. Vodka cranberry. Thank you. Anyway. Yeah, over 10.5 games, baby. Now, it depends on what book you have and what site you all that have. Now, I see +240 everywhere. I see Bet365 is offering +270 on the over 10.5 games in the first set, and 888 Sport has +280 for them to go over 10.5 games in that first set. Now, hey, you want to settle for the 9.5 games? Get even money, something like that? Play it. If you're a greedy bastard, and you'd like money, you're going to take the over 10.5 games because that first set's going to be epic. First set's going to set the tone for the whole rest of the match. I do think they're going to go 3 sets. That over 3.5 sets is plus 130. You know why? Because they're going 3 sets. Going 3 sets, man. Like, man. Again, their over is 22 as well. Why do you think it is? Hey, when the line setters actually kind of give you a little hint that they expect some games to be played, 22 is up there, man. I'm telling you right now. So like I said, yeah, they over in the first set, value all over it. Pick it 9.5, 10.5. I don't care which way you go. You're going to cash either one. Yeah, they were Barty. Man, Christ, this is tough, man, because I'm getting a bunch of games. I mean, of course, Ashley's favored nice, man. At 4.5 games. Here's the thing about Barty, though. Every once in a while, man, that server hers just kind of goes somewhere. It's not even because she gets broken. It's because she just misses the damn box. I mean, double fault, man. You can't be double fault not serving. Obviously, of course, tomorrow will be the day she just has a perfect serve. But you know what, man? It won't be. She always finds a way to have a little bit of a mental lapse here and there. Number 1 player in the world, make no mistake. She's going to be moving on, make no mistake. But 4.5 games, man. I can take that. I can take that, man. I certainly expect Barty to be moving on here, man. So hard to fade Ashley Barty. But you're going to give me 4.5 games in my pocket? All right, I'll put those 4.5 games in my pocket and take the suggest to you the Krejcikova plus 4.5. I'm going to put some money on it, man. I'm going to throw at least $100 on it. Got to do it. I'm not going to throw my normal 200 on it, but I'll definitely at least put $100 on it, at least to have some action on there, man. I mean, you got to have some action on it. I'm not even going to touch the Badosa Mukova match. I didn't even expect either one of them to be here. So now it's just like, all right, well, they both got here. Now what do you do? You know what? I have enough going on here. And my lines are pretty good. I mean, the Krejcikova plus 4.5 versus Barty, minus 115, minus 120, somewhere in there. And every line I suggested today is either plus money, even money, minus 105, something like that. I don't think I mentioned one thing. It was over minus 115 on this whole board. Even Iga, the minus 1.5 is 115. Come on, man. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. So, all right, yep, it's the 4th of July around here. Gonna get ready. My goodness, it's time to cook. I mean, when it's time to cook, it's time to cook, and I'm the one who does all the cooking. Not all the cooking, but yeah, Lisa certainly helps me out. But I'm the chef in the building. Make no mistake, man. The bartender too. Yeah, man. I mean, when I was actually EJ the mixologist before I was EJ the rainmaker. In case you don't know that. My EJ the Mixologist website's still out there. Go look up EJ the Mixologist over on Lycos. There he is. That's me. Man. All right. That's it. Wimbledon. Round of 16. Next time I see you, we'll be talking the quarterfinals, and 8 of these girls will be eliminated from the tournament. All right. It's happy hour. Now get ready for Euro, too, because Italia's playing España. I'm already all right. You know what? Before I get all emotional about that match, here we go. Man, that's what Italians do, man. That's how we, if you're not Italian, you're not emotional. If you're not emotional, you're not Italian. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's get everybody out here for happy hour here at the Sports Betting Pub. I'm EJ. You got tennis bets galore. Pick and choose the best you can find out of those. Hopefully, you really just kind of come in here and find some leans. What's EJ on? I can determine what bets I'm going to make today. You know what I mean? Hey, man, these are the bets I'll be having out. I'll certainly have almost $1,000 on the board on on Monday. So, hey, let's hope it goes well for me. Let's hope it goes well for you. If you're tailing my action, baby, let's make some money, man. That's what we're here to do, right? Okay, and Boca Lupo. Ciao, baby. We'll see you all later, man.